Breakneck speeds. Road bullying. All in the name of transporting what they say is a highly perishable commodity, miraa. They're known as daredevils, traveling at bullet-like speeds, throwing caution to the wind. In fact, to some, they are the wind. We are aboard one of the cars heading to the miraa loading zone. Romano, as he is popularly referred to, has granted us a ride, an opportunity to get the feel, and we experience the speed firsthand and the urgency involved. He was rushing here to Maua, where we find other cars being loaded. It's around 10 a.m. and one by one they load the car, from motorbikes to pro boxes, all bringing in the precious miraa. Meanwhile, the heap is bulging with time. Timothy will be the man behind the wheels. He is donning traditional Maasai apparel, perhaps indicative of the mission ahead of traversing several counties. 11:15 a.m., the takeoff time. And now, as you can see behind me, they're making the final preparations before this car can now leave from here to its destination, Nairobi, and our cameras will be following close by. Even before those loading finish tying the knots, the car is in motion, and so are we. We trail the car, trying to keep to its speed. At the initial stages, it's relatively easy. But once beyond this point where it has to pay cess, the gap widens. Yet our driver's foot is hard on the accelerator pedal. But the miraa car will not let us, maneuvering through corners at incredible speeds. We are now at 140 kilometers per hour, and still the gap is significant. Meaning, the miraa car must be doing 160 kilometers per hour plus. But we soldier on, through winding corners until we get to Makutano in Meru, where the driver decides to do this. This is said to be a shortcut to avoid traffic. It's now 11:45 a.m. and we have placed our cameras at strategic points on its route. First stop, Karatina. It was passing here at 12:56 p.m. Whereas other cars would take 2 hours from Meru to Karatina, the miraa car took 1 hour 10 minutes. The journey continues. In Sagana, it's a common route for miraa, all in a rush. At 1:20 p.m., the car was spotted here in Sagana. Notice Timothy still in his Maasai regalia. Next stop, Nairobi's Eastleigh Estate. On Thika Road, Nairobi, our cameras catch up with the car yet again in its brazen mood, making its way to Nairobi. It's almost there now. At 2 p.m., the car arrives in Nairobi's Eastleigh, and just as there was some urgency loading it, there is similar urgency offloading. Let's do the math. The car left Makutano at 11:45 a.m. and got to Eastleigh, Nairobi at 2 p.m. That is 2 hours and 15 minutes. According to Google Maps, this is 223 kilometers and should take a private car a minimum of 3 hours when adhering to the speed requirements along the route. Public service vehicles take 5 hours, but the fully loaded Miraa car took 2 hours and 15 minutes. So, how does it do it? What modifications are made on the Miraa vehicles to boost stability? Find out in part 2 of The Miraa Call Speed on Sunday Live. Willis Raburu, Citizen Weekend.